So friends, today in this second episode, we are going to discuss the poem Laburnum Top. So, first of all, today we will discuss the poetic devices used in this poem. Simile. In this figure of speech, one thing is compared to another. An example of simile in this poem is sleek as a lizard. तो यहां पर इसका सिमिले का यूज किया गया है. इसके बाद मेटाफोर. इन दिस फिगर ऑफ स्पीच अ वर्ड और फ्रेज इज यूज्ड टू रिप्रेजेंट समथिंग एल्स. Example of metaphor in this poem are engine of our family, where engine represents the mother goldfinch, and machine, which represents the nest with its brood of bird chicks. Third one is the alliteration. In this figure of speech, a number of words having the same first consonant sound occur close together in a series. Example of alliteration in this poem are September sunlight, or suddenness, or startlement, and alert and abrupt, and tree trembles and thrills. So these are the example of the alliteration. Then onomatopoeia. In this figure of speech, a word is formed from a sound similar to it. Example of onomatopoeia in this poem are twitching, chirrup, chitterings, thrillings, and whistle, chirrup. Then another use is the transferred epithet. A transferred epithet is a description which refers to a character or event but is used to be a different situation or character. Her bald face identity mask is an example of the transparent epithet in this poem. The flowers of the laburnum tree fall like bars, and when the bird sits behind the flowers, the shadow of the flowers on her face looks like she is wearing a mask that has bars on it. So these are the example of the figure of the speech of this poem. Now, let us discuss the small questions answers. Here is the first stanza. You have to read the stanza and then try to give the correct answer of the questions. The laburnum top is silent, quite still, and the afternoon yellow September sunlight. A few leaves yellowing, all its seeds fallen. So this one is the stanza. Now the question from the stanza: what does laburnum top mean here? तो ये रीडिंग कॉम्प्रिहेंशन का क्वेश्चन है. आपको स्टांजा दिया जाता है एग्जाम के अंदर, इसके नीचे क्वेश्चंस भी दिए जाते हैं, आपको इसका करेक्ट आंसर लिखना रहता है. आंसर: laburnum top means the top part of the laburnum tree. Second question: what has happened to the tree? The poet described the condition of the laburnum tree in the month of September. It is the autumn season and the leaves of the tree have turned yellow and are falling down. Its seeds have also fallen. Another third one question. Find a word from extract which is the antonyms of noisy. Silent is the antonym of noisy. इसके बाद another stanza. Then sleek as a lizard and alert and abrupt, she enters the thickness and a machine starts up, of chitterings and tremor of wings and thrilling, the whole tree trembles and thrills. So now question based on this stanza. Who is she in the second line? Where does she enter? She is the mother goldfinch. She enters the thickness of the laburnum tree. Thickness of the laburnum tree. Now second question. What does machine refer to in the extract? Answer. The machine refers to the nest of the goldfinch where its young ones are staying. It is called machine metaphorically. Now the short type of the question and answer. Why is the poem named The Laburnum Top? Answer. The poem has been named The Laburnum Top because the top of the laburnum tree has been described in detail in the poem. It is on the top of the laburnum tree that the nest of the goldfinch is located and where all the activity takes place when the goldfinch visits the nest. Another question. What is the significance of yellow in the poem? The flowers of the laburnum tree and its leaves in autumn both are yellow in color. Apart from this, the goldfinch feathers are yellow in color. The poem highlights the high security that the mother bird called goldfinch ensures for her babies, and the color yellow helps in camouflaging the babies. Hence, they escape being noticed by any predator. Question number 3. How is the tree transformed during the bird's visit? Answer. After the goldfinch arrives on the tree, the silent and still laburnum tree suddenly starts trembling and moving. The whole tree comes to life as the chicks of the goldfinch make a lot of noise as they chitter and trill on seeing their mother. Another question. What is the movement of the goldfinch compared? What is the basis for the comparison? The movement of the goldfinch is compared to that of a lizard. The basis of the comparison is slick, alert, and sudden movement of a lizard. The goldfinch makes similar kind of movements when it arrives on the laburnum tree to avoid being noticed by any predator. Fifth one. Then sleek as a lizard and alert and abrupt, she enters the thickness. Explain this given line. Answer. The lizard is quick moving animal. It is also very alert and its movements are sudden. In the given line, the arrival of the goldfinch on the laburnum tree is described. The poet described its movements as alert and sudden, just like that of a lizard. This is done to avoid getting the attention of the predators. Another question, sixth one. What is the engine of the machine? What is its fuel? Answer. Goldfinch has been called the engine of our family. Just as the engine starts up the machine, the goldfinch's arrival in the nest has suddenly started the machine. It means the young one in the nest have started making noise. The fuel of the engine is food that the goldfinch brings for her chicks. Seventh question. How does the laburnum ensure security for the nestling? According to popular belief, the bark and the seeds of the laburnum tree are poisonous. So, predators normally do not come near the tree. Apart from this, its yellow flowers and the yellowing leaves in the autumn season, completely complemented by the yellow colored feathers of the goldfinch, help in camouflaging the nestling from the predators. So these are the main questions and answers of the poem. You have to write down all the questions answer in your fair book. So friends, in these two episodes, we discuss both the things. Means we discuss about the poem, we discuss about the theme of the poem, we discuss the difficult glossary or the hard words, then we explain the poem with the stanzas, then question and answer. So you have to write down everything in the fair book and you have to prepare for the unit test also. So next episode we will discuss the another chapter. Okay.